What's up, y'all? This is real good. We're having breakfast. We've already been over to the river. Friend stopped by, got me out of bed, got over to the river before they had to head out to work. I'm sneaking in some food. I might go ahead and meditate or read a bit before another friend gets here in 20 minutes or so. Let's see what's up today. Beautiful afternoon. I am resigned to accomplish nothing productive today and feeling quite lovely about it. I'll get into town tonight to dance this evening during sunset with a select group of friends at a silent disco that an old big name DJ that's made several different genre comebacks in LA and has now turned sort of ecstatic dance. He lives among us up here in paradise. Oh my gosh, it's warm. I feel my wet hair tingling in my skin. The birds as usual. Today feels like a good day, like kind of a good break, a good release. I'm gonna lean into that and really give myself that today. Let's do it. Let's have a real good break. So quick note I wanted to share so you guys get an idea of where rest and relaxation, recharge, nourishment, sustainability has fallen for me. The framework that reality, goodness, and work comes out of for me, the prior framework was actually more extensive, and in order, it was importance, responsibility, reality, goodness, work, and then rest, nourishment, sustainability, recharge, rest, and relaxation. So it was only after importance, responsibility, goodness, reality, and work, applied effort. Is R&R a goal? Is it a value? Time will tell whether or not my own priorities in this more extensive framework are relevant and well placed. Certainly what I've taken as I've moved forward is just the reality, goodness, and work portion of this. So that's the newest version is the one that y'all keep hearing, which is reality, goodness, and work. And I encourage you guys to really work with that whenever you're faced with any sort of situation that could possibly matter. Say, now. You can ask yourself, what's real? Birds chirping. I'm sitting down. Computer, 3 screens in front of me. Water, just ate. I'm feeling relaxed. And I noticed myself being pulled into the computer. What's good? Well, oftentimes I would feel like being pulled into the computer wasn't good. And it kind of feels not good. But I'm finding a little bit of room for that. I'm letting this be a sort of R&R day. And I think it's good to create space for R&R, especially when I'm capable of creating that full space for rest and relaxation. So I'm going to put the music back on and enjoy the wind and do this until it's time to head into town and dance and stretch and laugh and play with some friends. And tomorrow we'll kick into a new gear. So that for me is what's real and what's good. And work is kind of taking a little break today. And I'm feeling okay with that. Beautiful day. Met a new friend. Hung out with a really old friend. Even let myself play some video games. Now we're gonna hop in the car, drive into town. We got a DJ who lives with us, came up from LA, and he wants to do a little silent disco with 20 headphones or so. So go check that out, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm actually feeling incredibly emotional now, a little bit uncomfortable, a little fearful and anxious, definitely uneasy. My belly feels kind of sick. I'm pretty sure that it's about my ex, because I can see 3 different things that have occurred in the last 24 hours that if they're all brought together would kind of feel like my ex. And it's interesting because I've felt clear of my ex mostly for a while now. And so it's interesting to feel like this is still processing something that's been over, that's felt over. It still has the potential of coming up and feeling uneasy and up into my chest. And I'm not quite annoyed. I want to be annoyed. It's like I want to be annoyed that my easy day was bothered. But I've honestly gotten to be such a fan of the process of noticing emotion and being with what's coming up in me and having gratitude. And that gratitude runs the gamut from being alive to being able to feel things. And I'm so deeply in the belief and experience that being with myself, my emotions, with compassion and care is really the healthy thing, that I can't even really be annoyed at myself for feeling poorly. It's just like, you feel sick, like, oh, sad, and this too shall pass. But right now I get to lean into it and be with it, and I'm gonna lean into it now and notice if there's any stories coming up. There's definitely sadness around it, and some fear stories and discomfort. I'm a little anxious. Like, I don't really want to see her if she's at this thing that I'm going to right now, and there's a small chance. Wow. Being alive, I tell you. It's so much to feel. Ooh, my guts. Now I'm feeling some discomfort and shame because I can feel how worked up I am. Wondering if she's here. Pretty interesting. Losing that space to care for myself and have empathy. Starting to just kind of feel more, shame. Shame's an interesting one. We should definitely dig into shame in some later videos. A lot of good shame stuff. I think some of my initial shame works come out of Robert Masters' work. Let's go dance, man. Dancing with myself. Oh my goodness, so good, super fun. Bunch of people joined us dancing. Quite a few of my favorite dancers were there, and pretty much just a bunch. And then a few of us stayed, ate healthy food, looked at the stars, talked about life, cuddled and swatted mosquitoes. Time to head home. Been another beautiful day here in paradise. It's been real good. This is real good. I'll see you again soon. Good night.